Hello and welcome to this second mini training all about your onboarding process. So my name's Kate, I'm from Olivier Consultancy and I'm here to help you as a virtual assistant upskill and level up and showcase your skills as a business support provider to those business owners right from the get-go. So your onboarding procedure is absolutely key to your services. So today we are going to talk about welcome packs. So there's a couple of camps that people fall into on welcome packs. So we're going to walk through the different opinions on them, when you should send one, and absolutely when you should not send one. So a welcome pack should be sent once the client has signed their contract, paid their invoice, you're onboarding them and they're ready to start work with you. So a welcome pack is absolutely key information that you pull out from your contract. So for example, your working hours, when they can expect a response from you. Your contract is a very formal document and you don't want to brand it up too much and have pictures or anything like that. But a welcome document can be much more accessible to a business owner when they're working with you. And it's something that they want to have in front of them, bookmark it in their emails and be able to refer back to it very easily. You're probably not going to find somebody going back through their contract to be able to find information. So a welcome pack should be really easily accessible information. Things like when to expect an invoice from you. So often you'll find that a business owner starts working with you, sign the contract, you're working together that month, and then you'll get an email sometime around the end of the month and they say, when do you send contracts? Is it the end of the month, the beginning of the next month? So those sorts of things you can pull out, label them very clearly on a welcome pack, keep it as concise as possible. The other day I was on Facebook, I've been talking about welcome packs recently and I had an ad pop up because I've been talking about welcome packs. And it was someone selling a Canva template, brilliant, to welcome pack. But it was 14 pages long and it was for a service provider. Now, this is where I say people fall into two different camps on it, because personally, I think welcome packs are great if they're done correctly. But there's this other school of thought where actually you're making it more difficult. Usually as a virtual assistant, a business owner is coming to you because they're too overwhelmed, they've got too much admin going on and they need help with that. So why give them a 14-page document? They're probably not going to read it and they're going to think, oh God, so admin heavy. Now as virtual assistants and people that have worked in admin or now work in admin, we love administration. This is what we do. We deal with systems and paperwork and that's what we love. But other business owners don't love that. So it's finding that balance of what works for you. If you have specific information that you think is relevant to that client, absolutely create a welcome pack. It's really important, personally, to be able to pull out important information and be able to present that in a way that a client can go back and easily reference that information. So how should you send it and when should you send a welcome pack? So as I said before, you send a welcome pack at the start of that work in progress. So you've sort of coming to the end of your onboarding and you're about to start working together month on month. That's when you want to send the welcome pack. So they've paid you, they've signed the contract. Also, they might have information in about how to share passwords and things like that, really nitty gritty stuff. You don't want to be sending that sort of company business information out if the client hasn't paid you yet and isn't actually committed to working with you. So just be very mindful of your process when you're going through this and actually think, is this the right time to send it? Now, the other time you could send a sort of welcome pack, and I would say sort of because it's more of an introductory welcome pack, is maybe right at the beginning. When a client first books that discovery call, they might want some information to be able to reference before they speak to you. So the sorts of information you could include in that are your services, just so they have something in front of them when they're talking to you, or they've got a bit of introductory information. It's almost a way to pre-sell yourself to somebody. So that's the other time that you can send it. I wouldn't recommend doing both because I come back to the point of we're meant to be making their life easier and less administrative. So never do both, but you could include something at the beginning if you wanted to. So hopefully that's helpful on welcome packs. If you have any questions, pop over to my Instagram or Facebook and come and say hi. I would love to see you there. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is if you are interested in this onboarding and more information about how to do it correctly as a service provider, especially as a virtual assistant, it's absolutely crucial that you get your onboarding on point because clients are asking you to help them with their admin and processes, so yours needs to be absolutely brilliant. So I'm actually running a mini boot camp, a 2-week course at the beginning of the summer. I'm going to pop the link in the text below, so you could just sign up, express interest at this point, and you'll get a discount off the course if you are on the wait list. And it's going to be about building that onboarding process from the beginning through to the point of actually starting work with them, when to do certain things, how to address clients in certain ways. And we're going to look at other things as well, like business development processes, marketing processes, managing your leads, all of these sorts of things that as virtual assistants you might not have experience of. This is where to get your processes absolutely nailed, so you feel confident that you are giving the best service that you can, and your clients can be confident that you're going to be able to look after their business as well. So pop your name in the form box below, and I'll just keep you up to date with what's going on and timescales and things. But I would absolutely love to see you there and help you upskill. Bye bye.